Hi friends, this is Kumar from Miracle Technologies and I have been into training and consulting in SharePoint from last 10 years, and since that time I have gained a lot of knowledge, and today I would like to pass you as much of that knowledge to you as possible. So in today's demo I am going to give you a small introduction about history of SharePoint. So in response to many .com startups that were making document management and collaboration web-based applications, Microsoft introduced two products in 2000 with the name of SharePoint. First one is SharePoint Portal Server, another one is SharePoint Team Services. So SharePoint is the common thing between the products. So by 2003, they decided to merge the product and they chosen SharePoint Team Services to be the platform product, which they renamed as Windows SharePoint Services, that is your WSS, that was built upon SQL and .NET. And your SharePoint Portal Server just became something that sits on the top of WSS, that is your Windows SharePoint Services. So there were few inconsistencies with respect to 2003 that Microsoft has listened and removed lot of inconsistency that was in 2003 product. So by 2006, they came up with SharePoint 2007 that fixes up many shortcomings of 2003 product. They released first SharePoint ready enterprise product, which was very successful. But there were some limitations with 2007, and the most important one was there was only single SharePoint service provider that contains all 5 components. Components in the sense the services. It basically contains search service, access service, user profile, audience targeting, and BDC. And the problem was that they all are tightly coupled. So in order to remove that consistency, they changed a lot in 2010. So by 2010, they came up with SharePoint 2010, and there is a huge change in terms of architecture. So in that, these all 5 components are segregated, that is, all your services are independent. Other than this, they have improved a lot about ribbon interface, collaborative document editing, your navigation, your taxonomy, improved a lot about workflow management, and as well as with BI. So by 2013, they added quite a bit of functionality that includes your e-discovery, your workflow. So they have introduced the concept of workflow management in 2013. Now, and in terms of development, they have introduced the concept of apps. They have made your search very cleaner. They introduced the concept of entity extraction. With respect to my side, they have introduced the concept of task aggregation. They have introduced the concept of SkyDrive Pro. So that was a very small introduction about SharePoint. Thanks a lot for your time.